Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Everyone, hands up. This is a fucking robbery of your time. Now, I know, hey, YouTube isn't the best for censorship, and that's why I'm telling you today about my Rumble channel. Yes, that's right, everybody. I have a Rumble channel. If videos like this are ever taken down, go on over to my Rumble. Link will always be on my Discord. I'll always send out a notification here as well if a video is ever taken down. So, yeah. Without further ado, enjoy this video. Oh no. Okay, let's...
It's the cutie main mode for when she has to like make an apology.
Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well.
Let's see what... Well,
Chungus main when she wants to try and be funny.
Like, oh my god, $28 for cookies?
And finally, main.
What main?
Ain't funny.
Main?
That's not true. Maybe it's boring as fuck. And lame as hell.
Okay,
The commentary community is coming to pieces. Augie is gay.
Wait, let's turn this down a little bit. There we go. This picture's so evil.
Commentary community.
This Sext Pestiny, Vosh, the horse fucker, and Keffels, my tranny in arms. That's right, I'm tuning out on Keffel's bathtub estrogen. Going full girl mode, full boy modder. Flip this now, send it to everybody you know. No, I'm joking, I'm joking,
Coming to pieces.
But yeah, what a terrible photo.
Is gay. Nicholas Diorio is gay.
Oh,
Boblex is gay. Lyrics is
and
also
Trent.
gay.
Oh,
Tommy C.
bro. Oh, I forgot about Lyrics.
Is gay. Boblex is gay. Lyrics is also gay.
Bro. Oh shit. Is that the solo? Oh no, I'm being raped by a pig and a guy with a Thompson as I try to pull. Hey, at least the boar is what killed me. The boar is what killed me. That's all that matters. I didn't have that much important shit. Oh wow, they actually are building up. Well, we're moving anyways. So let's fuck them up, Chad. Let's fuck them up. I'm gonna fuck these guys up.
Tommy C is gay. And the final nail
Tommy
in the
C.
coffin, Turkey
What
Tom
boomer?
is gay. He was the losers creeps pedo the whole time. So what happened here? Why did the commentary community collapse overnight? Two exes of Turkey Tom, Sacramento and Katie, take to Kiwi Farms to tell their tales of rape. He was accused of three things: void, beatings, and age playing with lolicons on Instagram. The allegations of rape were realistically the least bad thing. I'll say this, and the commentary community would agree, that if he was just a rapist, I'd let it slide. But along with being a rapist, he's also a bisexual, and that's realistically where I draw the line.
Bisexual?
Let's get serious for a moment here before everybody gets mad. Turkey Tom is not a rapist, unfortunately, but he is homosexual.
Bro,
Turkey Tom put out a big response to this one. I'll sum it up for you. It's a lot of murder dick.
How are you gonna be gay but not
He goes over the
rapist?
allegations of abuse, he goes over the allegations of rape, and that's all well and good, but me and the other rapists, we want to know, what about the age play? What's going on? Where's the response to the age play? Because he gets to it, and then he just kind of says nothing and quickly moves on. But before we can figure out if this man ended up in a diaper, we have to go back and dissect his entire life. Tom's first girlfriend was a small girl called Kai, and Kai loved two things, neither of which were Tom. Firstly, lyrics. Secondly, according to an anonymous Jewish source pictured here, she loves diapers and babies. So Tom and Lyrics were in a multi-year competition to win the heart of this, frankly, sick and ugly woman by gradually infantilizing their own appearances.
Hey dude, what's up? I'm just gonna break this, okay?
I'm
just gonna break this.
And a Minecraft t-shirt. And Lyrics, he's responding by chucking on a children.
Bro, look at this shit, man. This is so disgusting, bro. If you see your guy doing this for the hoes, save him. Save him, bro. It's not worth it. Just save him. Save your friend. Save him.
Anime shirts and wearing little boy shorts. Before you know it, you got two grown men in shit-filled diapers. Not all of it there.
Bro, what? That can't be real. That's not a real image of Tom. Is that a real image?
By chucking on a children's
wait. Is that a real image? Is that a real image of Tom?
Before you know it, you got two grown men in shit-filled.
Okay, wait, no. These have to be AI. Because I know this is AI. This is fake. He didn't have diapers on. But with Tom, it's like, that could be real. From what I know of Tom, that could be real. That could be a real Tom image, okay? I'd hate to say it, but I'd really hate to say it, but that's probably real. It's probably real. So Lyrics did confirm he's probably gonna wear a diaper for where the fuck her face is. Ollie needs help. Where the hell is Ollie? Is he in here? Is he in this little stone base?
Diapers, not all of it theirs, covered in baby powder, lying on their backs crying. In a last-ditch attempt to get Kai back from this home wrecker, Tom screamed into the night sky and carved her name into his chest. It didn't work, but on the bright side, it could have been a lot worse. She could have been called Cinderella. Kai also put out a statement.
Oh, Cinderella reference?
Which I
those are now. Those are now.
Looking at this video of her current boyfriend Lyrics in little boy shorts while she flosses in the background, and I'm having a hard time believing that. However, this scenario has had a severe psychological impact on Turkey Tom, giving him an obsession with BPD women, and also
oh yeah, bro, this girl.
Impact on Turkey Tom, giving him an obsession with BPD.
This girl dresses as a dog and sleeps in a cage. And he wants you to believe he's not into, like, diapers and shit. Come on now. Come on now.
PD women, and also transforming him into a pedophile. That's tongue-in-cheek. That's tongue-in-cheek. That's not an allegation. The false allegations of rape unfortunately dragged up Turkey Tom's relationship with known lolicon age player Creepy Hoarder
Fuck is this, man?
on Instagram. I know what you're thinking. Big Bunjee. You're crazy, because I watched top sweeper Nicholas Diorio. He said that the age play allegation was just that the girl wore Skechers on Instagram.
Katie L.
It's like hot.
Also, Nick, you're a pedophile. You're a pedophile, man. I fucking hate these gay wigglers. If there's something I want dead, it's all these gay fucking wigglers, bro. That's what I want destroyed.
No, he did age play with her. No, he did age play with her. Wait, but this Ellie person has a picture on her Instagram where she wore Skechers. If the best you've got is that this girl has a picture of Skechers or whatever the fuck, or what is it, Velcro shoes on her Instagram, you've got nothing.
He's absolutely right about that. Here's a picture of her just for convenience.
Aw, does she have Skechers on? Oh, she has Skechers, man. It's just Skechers. You know they make Skechers for adults too, alright? They make Skechers for adults too. Just cut. That's an adult pacifier, man. It's totally normal. It's totally normal.
So yeah, she's just like a normal girl wearing Skechers. I mean, what red flags could
She
you
looks pretty
possibly
normal to
use
me,
in a more
chat.
quick
I don't know
way?
about you. Bro, what the? Yeah, he's slip-on. Oh, one of my dogs is fucking tweaking right now. They probably realize, they're like, no, Blake, no, don't watch that. Don't watch that. You're gonna see a bunch of what looks like grown women dressing up as babies. See, chat? See? Look. Barely knew I was gone. For all you know, I was just pissing. This is starting to feel like a Queeman stream. Bro, okay, come on. That was like 5 seconds. 5 seconds max.
Ah, yes. Really the dream girl. Just a normal girl wearing Skechers. You have nothing. There's nothing amiss here. What do you mean I'm a sweeper? What do you mean by that?
Bro, does Nick actually look like that? I haven't really ever seen, like, unedited photos of Nick. Like... Oh, 47, you have a stopwatch going? Well, hey, I'm basically like Agent 47 from Hitman, okay, guys? You like that soy reference? He was skinnier back then? Okay. I do believe he's probably gotten fatter over time. I'll believe that. I'll believe that, chat. I'll believe that. But yeah, no, the only pictures I've seen of Nick are like the AI ones where they have him as like this huge fucking cow in a diaper with like this huge bottle of beer. The pic emote I made for Chud is unedited other than the ears and snout. Oh, this one. Here, I'll put it in chat. This emote. Ah, fuck, my sub ran out on chat. I'll have to resubscribe. I think that's why he's gone full time with the Wiggler. Probably true, honestly, but the Wiggler just makes him look like a pedophile. Because it's like this big, fat, rotund baby. Like this cutesy little baby thing that just, like, dances around on screen. This is before he ate the commentary community? Whoa, chat. Are we sure he ate them? Can we confirm this? Can we confirm that Nicholas Fiorio has eaten another person? Oh yeah, the only other image besides like the diaper ones that I've seen of Nick are Puddle Sucker. Puddle Sucker, my dear friend Puddle Sucker. Many of you probably know him. He made multiple AI videos of Nicholas Fiorio, of that like pic of him in the sofa chair. Yeah, he made multiple AI images or videos of him just being like torn to fucking shreds. Like there's one of him in a meat grinder. There's one where like a helicopter comes in and like chops him up with the helicopter blades. There's one where like a meat cleaver comes down, cuts his hand off, and it gets put in a blender. There's the best one by far that's like the most grotesque is this one where he fucking just starts eating himself. Like he like sort of like becomes like made of spaghetti, but it's like still like really red gushy spaghetti, and he's just like clawing himself open and eating it like a. But yeah, great stuff from Puddle Sucker, honestly. I really look forward to seeing more of his work.
How dare you? How dare you call me a sweeper? This is Aiden Projects in a wig. This is the future of Aiden Projects.
Bro, oh, holy Aiden snark, bro. Chill on Aiden. Chill on Aiden, guys. Chill on Aiden. Well, actually, don't chill on Aiden. The fucker banned me and blocked me for saying that Troff killed himself. I'll get more into that later. If, Kathy sends me the call from last night.
Projects. I mean, if I saw this... Oh, mama!
What is this blurred image? I'm really scared what this blurred image is. Like, from what I've seen so far, I'm really, really fucking scared what this blurred image is. That's on my screen. I don't think he's actually a New Yorker. Sounds like a New Jersey trash. Honestly, I believe that. He does, like, seem and look like fat New Jersey trash. I'll be honest with you, chat. He does look like that.
The baby's binky in the background is really what pulls.
Oh.
I mean, if I saw this...
Okay, so...
Oh, mama! The baby's binky...
So there's... So the only thing that he shows on Blur is a baby's binky. Or otherwise known as a pacifier. Oh, Inside Out, you sent me a image. Let's see what this is. Oh yeah, the pig emote. Thank you. Here, I'll pull this up now. Here, we'll see what the resemblance looks like to
How dare you call me a sweeper? This is Aiden Projects in a way. You how dare you? There's not a dream girl. Just a normal girl wearing Skechers. You have nothing. There's nothing amiss here. What do you mean I'm a...
Hey, let's pull up the image, a side-by-side comparison, thanks to our good friend and viewer of the stream Inside Out. Let's just see what this lovely man looks like. What he really looks like when the filters come off. Honestly, I don't really notice a difference, chat. Like, some of you may say, oh, Inside Out, like, they clearly made him a little fatter. Like, look how fat his chin... No, I feel like that's just a normal angle of him. Like, if you look at this, like, you can tell that since we're at, like, an upward angle, the fat from here is like hidden. And like he's slouched over as well, extending his neck as far as possible. But right here, he's like in turtle mode, you know? Like a little turtle. And here, his headphones are clearly over his ears. That's why you can't see them. Because right here, he's clearly not listening in the pig. Or, well, in the unedited image on the left here. He's clearly not listening. But here, he's actually, like, reacting to something down here, I assume. I'd hope he's reacting. But, yeah. That's clearly why you can't see his ears, because he has headphones on, okay? And, okay, yeah, the nose looks a little like you're, like, you can't even see the nostrils here, Blake. You can't even see the nostrils. Again. That's the angle for you. That's the angle. You see? Because if we were to, like, rotate this image, if we were to lower the camera, you'd see his big fat nostrils. Like, look how wide that nose is. Here, let's just really zoom in. Let's really zoom in here. Look how fat that nose is. That's like the same curvature. It's just at a different angle right now. Okay, chat? It's at a different angle. That's why you can't see it. I know, let's get back to what we're actually meant to be doing, okay? This isn't a Nicholas Diorio hate video. Or, well, not yet, really. This is a Turkey Tom video.
The baby's binky
We're meant to be doing Turkey Tom.
It all together, I think. I actually can't put this into my Google Doc. It won't let me. It gives me an error. It gives me a warning. I mean, I think that bodes well. Nicholas, put...
that's great that the blurred image, he can't put it into his Google Doc, probably because it thinks it's CP or some shit.
Put the broom down. Not only is she not just a girl wearing Skechers, it wouldn't be too overdue to say that she's sort of like...
Wait. Does Nick...
Not just a girl...
Why does he have, like, woman hair here? You see that? He has, like, long woman hair, sorta. Is Nick trimming out his wiggler?
Wearing Skechers, it wouldn't be too overdue to say that she's sort of like the Chris Chan of age play. She's incredibly well done.
Bro, what the fuck is this? Yo!
Documented in a lot of A-logging circles that I know Turkey Tom hangs out in. And this is a good one, right?
Bro,
this is a good one off their Instagram.
I'm not
in
reading
this post, she says right here that she and her boyfriend used to have sex where she would pretend to be 9 years old and he would pretend to be her rapist. And then Tom has these DMs where he's like openly saying that he knew she was like a weird, creepy age player, and despite this, he still sent her his dick on Instagram. So he went onto Instagram, he saw this picture, and he said, I need to send her my dick immediately. And Nicholas Diorio, he's just telling me, don't question this. Do not please God, don't question it. She's just a normal girl. She's just a normal girl wearing...
She's the normalest girl you've ever seen. There's a bunch of them. All of them are pretty normal. Honestly, I've seen freakier girls. I'll be honest. The Latinas in the American California community are way freakier than this girl. She's not even that freaky, bro. She's not even that freaky. Leave it alone. Also, what 9-year-old is sucking on a binky, bro? Are we being dead ass? You were not pretending to be a 9-year-old. You were pretending to be like some fucking infant, like Sydney Sweeney in that new Jewish porn episode of Euphoria. Even those are stolen or made to look like other people. Oh, wait, so... The Wiggler... Wait. Moki, are you saying the Wiggler is not him? Like, it's a caricature made to look like him, of, like, what other people wear? That's basically Buffalo Bill. Let's be honest, that's basically Buffalo Bill. He's, like, skinning these people of their virtual identity and wearing them as Wiggler suits. This is psychotic.
Skechers. Don't call me a sweeper. Don't you dare. Don't you dare call me a sweeper, you son of a bitch. I suppose it's possible that he coincidentally got into a relationship with the lolicon age player who posts pictures of herself dressed as a baby on Instagram.
I mean, I
because he
believe
liked
it. It could be a
piercings
coincidence.
Or a fucking hair color or some shit. And if that's true, maybe he should just come out and say that, because I think there's still stuff to litigate here. There are questions that need to be answered. I would like a little bit more information on the nature of this relationship before I start sweeping for the man. I just want to know why a guy who has a substantial amount of his videography focusing on the evils of lolicon is openly pursuing a relationship with a girl who, by his own standards, is a pedophile. Is that not a pressing question to anyone else?
That blurred image scares me.
I feel like I'm taking fucking crazy pills. The entire commentary community has just conveniently decided that this isn't, like, objectively worse than Flamenco jacking off the boy soprano.
Listen, I'm sorry. If Tom had sex...
At least with Flamenco, the girls were fictional, okay? The adult women pretending to be children were fictional. Honestly, I don't really know what Flamenco is jerking it to, but I'll believe Big Bunjee here. I'll take his side. Yeah, whatever Flamenco was jerking it to, it can't be as bad as actually fucking a woman dressed as a child. Let's be honest. I'd want to wear other people's skin if mine was the size of a whale. Honestly, I'm surprised he can wear other people's skin. Like, I feel like he would have to, like, kill multiple people, you know? To be able to wear people's skin effectively. Because, like, do you think he had to, like, find... Like, he probably, like, took a sample of... What is this? Oh, wait. Is this meant to be... Because I see the hot sauce there. Is this meant to be the guy that, like, sued Carl Jobs and won? Is that who he's pretending to be here? Yeah, jeez. He'd have to sew a few together. So I feel like what probably happened is... Nicholas Diorio... He took a blood sample before killing... the video game guy, and then he cloned it and grew them to maturity so that he'd have like three Billy Mitchell? Okay. But yeah, he cloned them and grew them to full maturity. That way he could skin them. What the hell is this face, man? But yeah, he just grew 3 clones and skinned them so that he'd have enough for the suit. And that's probably why the hair is super long, you know? That's probably why the hair is super long.
Master plan is...
If we're being fair and honest, okay, chat? Now, I'm sure he's not... I'm sure he's not growing his hair out because he wants to be a woman to make Bo Black's his best friend feel better. I'm sure that's not why.
With this girl, and she's into age...
He even sounds feminine, okay? I have to be dead ass. He just sounds feminine as well. What you guys said earlier is probably right. He's probably some trash New Jerseyan. Really trying to suppress that accent to sound more New Yorker.
Or like maxing or something like that, and she dressed like a normal human being and they had sex one time. It's not like a sexually transmitted disease.
This is fucking crazy to me, okay? He's on stream
going, he only had sex with the pretend child once, guys. Oh, the sex with the child role player was only once. Hey, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? But yeah, guys, he only had sex with it once. He's not a pedophile for life, okay? He's not a pedophile for life. Come on now, be fair. Be fair.
It's only a one-time thing, then it's not bad. Can you not just fucking ask him that? Why are you speculating?
He killed one person. He raped one child.
We do not know if it was a one-time
thing.
We do not know anything about this relationship or why he was even attracted to this pedo in the first place. All we know is that this guy knowingly entered and pursued a sexual relationship with a known lolicon age player. Nick has a direct line of communication. He doesn't ask any of these pressing questions of his friend, who is potentially a massive pedo. Instead, he just downplays it.
Why can't we be friends, guys? Why can't we all just be friends?
Then someone in the chat literally tells him to his fucking face that no, she wasn't just wearing Skechers. She was wearing a fucking baby binky in her posts.
She had a binky. Well, did she shove the binky up Turkey Tom's asshole?
Did he deadass just say that? in defense of Tom fucking this woman. Well, at least the binky wasn't up his asshole. It's not pedophilic as long as the binky doesn't go up his asshole. Is that really dead ass the excuse here? Yeah, mangle one woman and the news starts calling you Seattle Strangler, SMH. Yeah, bro. It's just a one-time thing. It's a phase, guys. It's a phase.
Is that what happened?
He was plugged up like his boy Destiny.
We want to know what he was doing with the girl who's doing the fucking ABCs for those on Instagram. And
what the hell was this?
Want to know what he was doing with the girl who's doing the fucking ABCs.
The ABC grind? Y'all are not allowed to see Z? Something dark, fucked up, and twisted happened here? I assume she drew a swastika. I assume that's what she did for Z. Or she did like the Nordic symbol for Z. For like the lightnings that the SS used. This is so pedophilic, bro. This is so pedophilic.
For those on Instagram. And then to add insult to injury, in the same stream, this fucking fat cunt has the fucking gall to cry over Chud Logic calling the sweeper. You are a...
Wait, this is the same stream where he's being like, oh, at least it wasn't shoved up his ass. And then he goes to cry about Chud Logic. Oh. Nigga lips. Nigga lips. What happened, man? I feel like your boomer, Macker, was way more vicious than anyone here. Like, if Macker saw you guys, Macker, aka, these guys' hero, if Macker saw this, I think he'd make a stream about it and fuck up, and just, like, scream about you guys. Of course, this is prime Macker, not current boomer, cancer-ridden, elder millennial Macker. But young Jim, young Macker, I feel like you would not be too happy about this, Nick. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like you would not be too happy about this.
Fucking sweeper,
you're breaking your grandpa's eye!
And any Nickers watching, please explain to me how Nick downplaying Ellie's age plays, just her wearing Skechers on Instagram, isn't him openly fucking sweeping for Turkey Tom. But because the age play has been packaged alongside these other false allegations, it allows Nicholas Diorio and the commentary community to just sort of sweep it under the rug and ignore it. As time goes on, you just have to conclude that the VidCon commentary meetup was basically like sponsored by Jeffrey Epstein. It was a Jeffrey Epstein production. POV, you are all
they all met up at the
commentary community meetup. Low Black sitting opposite you in a dress.
The hair isn't... I know that's not his... That can't be him in the dress. But that hair's real. That's so gross, bro. That's so gross. Wait till Bunjee hears about JebCon.
His legs spread open.
Time comes in every YouTuber's life that they get exposed. And for me, that day has come. Dark Season's Revenge has posted a video. Harmful opinions, a registered sex offender. Victim shares DMs and talks about his sexual assault attempt on her. Thumbnail says, attempt to sexually assault a female fan in the bathroom at his fan event JebCon. Many of you purchased these tickets late December last year. I'm sure you remember it. Wants to cheat on his GF while she spends time with WCP. I presume you mean her friend WPC. Alright, I'm kinda...
Turkey Tom's sitting in a diaper. Nicholas Diorio's sitting in the kitchen.
These are insane, man. These are insane.
An entire jar of mustard and peanut butter, getting incredibly gassy. He's floating a couple of millimeters off the ground because of how bloated and gaseous. I think a lot of people who watch this
guy's demented, bro. He's demented.
Because there has...
You're a freak, Don. You're a freak. You're a freak. You're a fucking pedophile.
Obvious attempt from the commentary community to downplay their relationship.
Oh, this is just so disgusting. How do you get all those 100% real? That's what I'm asking. How is he getting these?
Talking about how this
is Big Bunjee still in league with them?
Spoke to.
He's alleging that I did it with another girl named Ellie, who I briefly talked to.
Ellie looks Like, she also dresses up as a
Like, you
child.
sent her nudes. That's a ridiculous downplaying of this relationship. There's literally pictures of you together. Even from...
Pictures with you, and you're saying, no, I didn't fuck her, bro. Come on.
the horse's mouth. I mean, the DMs in his own video, she's saying they fucking dated. And in my mind, if it's nothing, like Nicholas Diorio says, then why has there been such a clear and obvious attempt to downplay it? If it's a perfectly reasonable, normal, fine relationship, then why is Nick lying, saying she only wore Skechers? Why is Tom lying, saying they only briefly spoke? And
I
look,
wonder
if you
why.
want to
I wonder
say
why.
that age play doesn't equal that's all fine. But you know who disagree? Every single fucking one of these cunts. Fucking all of them.
Bro, look how fat he is here.
But you know who disagree? Every single fucking one of these.
See, I told you guys. I told you it was the angle. Look at that turtleneck. Look at that turtleneck, bro. That. And look, the nose has also gotten bigger in this photo. It's almost the same now. Just like grab his nose and like slightly pull it up a bit and it's exactly the same. Like, Jesus, bro. How do you let yourself get like this, man? You say these guys are your friends, but they let you get this fucking fat.
It's crazy. It's crazy that this shit is hanging in the fucking air and they're all just ignoring it. So I already mentioned that the coverage was bad, but who had the best coverage? Well, according to the commentary community, it was this fellow called...
Bro, fuck Tommy C, man. This old demented... If you think Medicre's demented, wait till you meet Tommy C.
Yeah, I leaned into it.
Oh, did you really?
I serenaded her.
She's a pretty girl.
What?
I'm not gonna say she's not a pretty girl. She's definitely my type.
Yeah, I'm 14, and he randomly sent me his dick over Discord.
So...
Sly Boy, whose video was probably one of the more viewed. Tommy C says it's the best video he's ever seen. Seems fair. Seems fair. Wow, high praise. I wonder what this guy said about Ellie, the age play.
Do we need a... Is this another Brandon Buckingham situation? Can we get a doctor to go in and check if his organs work? Because I'm not gonna lie, this guy looks like he's on the ledge, like he's on death's door, bro. Look at this guy. Looks like Oompa if he had like one more chromosome. Honestly, true. Like if Oompa like cut off his disgusting mullet and gave like himself like childlike hair, this would basically be him.
The girl.
Tom had purchased really kawaii type gifts for them.
He even sounds like Oompa. Holy shit, man. Are we sure this isn't like Oompa's cousin?
Specifically Kuromi, which is like a Hello Kitty type thing.
This thing looks pedophilic as fuck, bro. You want to tell me this isn't pedophilic?
As evidence that he was, I guess, into age play and wanted the girls he was with to be, I guess, childlike. Overall, I think just he bought me kawaii stuff, therefore he's like an age play, quasi pedophile type creep.
Why he whisper pedophile? Why he whisper that? What's he getting at? Like trying to sneak past that? Sneak it in there? Is he trying to sneak it in there?
I feel like that is really flimsy and just bogs down
this
this whole thing in a way that's unnecessary.
Oh, literally fucking nothing. Intentionally leaves it out of his video. Seems fair. Seems fair. What's more than this is that Sly Boy here, who of course made the best video, the most well-researched video, he gets to Kai's document, right? So Turkey Tom's first girlfriend made a document explaining her side. But what does he say about this document? Nothing. Why? Well, because according to Sly Boy, it's not possible to confirm that this document was actually written by Kai. It can't be done.
Another detail to note, there is a document being passed around that is supposedly written by Kai, who is an ex of Turkey Tom. I have not been able to verify that she...
So this guy's a total fucking retard. Yeah, thanks for making the great video, as said by the entire commentary community. Thanks for the great video, dude. What a great video, you fucking retard. You can't even confirm who made the document. Like, no one else had this trouble. No one else had this trouble. This is the best one. The best one. The fucking retard who can't even verify a source.
Actually fucking wrote this. She may very well have. From what I understand, she has zero social media presence. So
that's not true. That's just a lie. She does actually have a pretty rich social media presence. But okay, well, let him continue here.
So I don't know how to verify the authenticity of this.
The literal first paragraph, and when I say paragraph, I'm overselling it, it's actually the first 4 lines, is Kai posting pictures of herself that have never been posted before to verify her identity. This guy couldn't figure out how to do a fucking reverse image search. And what's more, if you just look at the fucking account, she's posting selfies of herself months.
He didn't even scroll down on the document, on the account that was posting. He couldn't even scroll fucking down. He couldn't even look at the account to see if it was just like a throwaway account or if it was actually an account that would post stuff.
Prior. According to the commentary community, this is the best video. This is the best video on the allegations. A guy who can't figure out how to do a reverse image search is who they're trusting to navigate rape allegations. Seems fair. I wouldn't trust this guy to navigate a fucking corridor. This guy would find a needle in a haystack whilst searching for the fucking head. Honestly, it's fucking unbelievable. I honestly wouldn't trust any of these people to pass any allegations ever again.
So, why does Tom look like a child there?
Fucking unbelievable. I honestly wouldn't trust any of these
this
people
photo
to pass
isn't
any
helping
allegations
his...
ever again, by the way.
Look at him. He has this, like preschooler haircut. And he wants to make you think he's not into age play.
If this is the standard of research they're holding up, good God. Honestly, if you want solid coverage, you go to Turkish and you go to Queeman. That's unironically just who you go to now. These allegations were merely the beginning, as they led to the entire commentary community crumbling into pieces over a simple phrase.
My concern, ladies and gentlemen, is the big sweep might be on.
So this guy stuck a dagger right into my neck the minute we stopped talking.
He does not want to be challenged. He does not want to be challenged on any of the shit that he's doing.
Oh, he's extremely vague on purpose, so he can satiate his audience, but also take no accountability from me.
I love him.
The moment someone starts challenging him too much on it, he cuts it off. It's done. Stop stealing his Discord screenshots now. Stop stealing his Discord screenshots. Dude, what the fuck, dude? This is unbelievable, bro.
This lined up perfectly with the notorious fat drunk man, Tommy C's soothsayer prediction. Tommy's powers first manifested when he witnessed his father beating up his mother. His powers manifested in that moment, and he predicted that this marriage may be on the rocks. His future sight, unfortunately, did not stop him from being molested as a boy. You might be thinking, well, how the fuck is he going to see the future and still get his ass taken?
Not for long, okay?
No, yes or no? Yes or no?
See, they've already picked up on the fact that he's like a total loser. Like, you've heard it, sir? Of course I have.
You know what? I wish I were Tommy C. I wish I were Tommy C. Unironically, Tommy brags that he lost his virginity as a child upon fucking an adult woman. Tommy brags and thinks you're not a loser if you've been raped. Tommy brags about his own rape. So, no, Tommy, I've not been raped like you've been, and I also didn't marry a fat fucking German cow. So unfortunately, I do not get as much action as you, because I actually have standards for myself, right? I wouldn't marry a pig. I think bestiality is wrong. But people aren't a loser just because they're not living a lifestyle identical to yours, sir.
I have a couple of possible options. Number one, the most sinister option, he let it happen because it felt so good. Number 2, the molester was a more powerful and experienced soothsayer, using his powers for pedophilia. And number 3, it was an unstoppable rape. They had all the exits covered, there was no getting out of it. Dead or alive, he was getting raped. Tommy C has hated Chud for a while because using his psionic abilities, he discovered that Chud...
Using his psionic abilities, the multiple posts he was tagged in calling him a pedophile, he somehow linked it back to Chud logic. AKA, it was me doing it all. And he assumed Chud... Well, I guess now you would assume that, yeah, me and Chud are best friends, so Chud did kind of enable it in a way. I guess that's kind of fair now. He did actually predict it. Holy shit. This guy is a psychic.
Get this, was lying about his working class background, and actually he's from old money.
I will say this, I do get I do get the sense that Chud is not like a working class Englishman. I wouldn't be surprised if Chud came from money, first of all.
His dad's an oil baron. I actually have a picture of Chud's father right here. Tommy just thinks that everyone with a formal education is a billionaire. He's going into PTA meetings like, what a crack I gotta do to get on this special education. I heard little Jaquane down the road from the video.
What the fuck? Hey, you bastard. Hey, you little cunt. Did you actually think that was gonna work? You just give me all your stone, you give me your building plan, you little fucker. You little mongrel.
Yeah, speaking in clicks and whistles, they put him on the special, and my son just get the regular. Some DA bullshit.
I feel like Tommy C would ask for his son to be on special education.
Is for children with learning difficulties. This some bullshit. He's slurring. He's at
Tommy was in special ed, by the way.
Special does not mean
that is confirmed by Aiden.
And he had said, Tommy had said to me, you don't need to worry about that. Like, if anything, you know, when I was a kid, they had put me in special ed classes, or that's what he'd revealed to me, and nobody gives me shit for that today. And
special means good. I bet you're thinking I'm special. I bet you're thinking I'm retarded. Fall for that trick. Yeah, in Nick's video, Why I Hate Chud Logic, he lays out why he has no choice but to rip Chud Logic. You see, over the year, Chud has been taking jabs at Nick, such as the big sweep might be on. Nick describes these jabs as being akin to a sharp, thin blade severing his jugular.
The big sweep
a sharp, thin blade.
On, okay?
Although elephants famously have very, very thick skin. So honestly, for Chud to even pierce the flesh is honestly quite remarkable. That just shows you how far stabbing technology has gone in the UK ever since guns have been banned. That they're able to stab an elephant like Nicholas Diorio in the neck. Really impressive stuff.
Sweep,
So this guy stuck a dagger right into my neck the minute we stopped talking.
Hey, you bloody bastard!
I'm not really taking this seriously because back in 2020, these guys every day were saying that Tipster was cheating on his wife. You know, growing up is realizing that Tipster actually had the thickest skin in the entire commentary community because they were calling him unfaithful, they were calling him a lolicon, a chaser, and to him, it was just all oil off of Diddy's back.
Yeah, they are the inventors of knives.
He was crying over the big sweep might be on. He probably would have topped himself over this. It's like your kid Flamenco in the commentary community because he got annoyed. He probably would have topped himself. Over this. It's like you kicked Flamenco out the commentary community because he got annoyed at Salvo calling him a pedophile. Forgive me if I don't give a shit about your histrionics about the big sweepers on. That's sort of the entirety of the drama, by the way. I think the commentary community just isn't used to being impressed by someone who isn't either gay or mentally disabled. He does clearly try to paint a lot of narratives about Chud being a false accuser. I understand why he does this.
That's a false accuser?
It looks quite pathetic to just say, I hate Chud Logic because you hurt my feelings.
Anyone that wants to claim that this is a
big Tipster one.
Okay.
Oh, Tipster's now also trans.
Is the podcast going on hiatus, dude?
If I can find a picture of Tipster,
because the guy who was live when the allegations dropped wasn't
everyone here is
comfortable
trans
releasing
now,
a video
besides
until he
Chud.
knew it was happening.
I think Queenman maybe.
Is in regards to the severity of
although he's been a cat whisperer.
Essentially, when the allegations came out, a lot of people were saying it was just basic relationship grievances
Never mind.
not worth talking about. They were saying that the allegation was that Tom's gay and he shoves shit up his ass. And Tom, you know, he never addressed that. So
Tom's gay and shoves shit up his ass. Is that why Nicholas Diorio was concerned if the binky went up his ass? Can you put lyrics on screen? I'm trying to jerk off No, Katzaflocken. I will not indulge in your chaser ways. Chud logic may enable this behavior, but I shall not. I'm putting my foot down. No more jerking the trans women, okay? Or femboys, or whatever they want to call themselves.
Realistically, that is still on the table, or alternatively, up the ass. Chud's point is that obviously the allegations were of some severity, else Optics cucked Diorio wouldn't have put the podcast on hold. He's not saying it proves he's guilty, he's saying it proves the allegations are serious. Interestingly enough, after Tom's response and Brandon Buckingham Doxter, the allegations suddenly transformed from Tom having a big hairy dick to life ruination.
Are Viet ladyboys still? No. Okay, I'll allow some ladyboys. I'll allow you guys to get into them. Okay, I'm fine with that. Cause then I'd have to go after Chud Logic for his Vietnam trip. And I don't really feel like doing that.
Change your fucking tune on that one real quick.
So then I start responding to him. This is hours later after the video comes out. I go, right. And so he goes, all the comments, not all the comments were about you. He's been doing this for quite a while. He's extremely vague on purpose.
How's this vague? How is this vague? Like, I feel like that's pretty straight up telling you they weren't about you. They were more about everyone that Chud covers being a fat bed blob. Like, for someone that watches, which Nick does still watch, like, every single Chud Logic YouTube stream, from what I can tell. From someone who literally has watched all of Chud's content and has engaged in such humor of calling everyone bedblobs and shit, you would think he would know that, oh yeah, these aren't just about me. But that's how self-centered Nick is.
So he can satiate his audience, but also take no accountability from me.
This is the point in the coverage where I realize, oh, I didn't realize you were having gay sex with the man. I was unaware that you two were in a homosexual relationship. I love that. I love that. Imagine saying that to a 40-year-old man, by the way. You're facing 30 and you're going to a 40-year-old man saying, oh my god, you're just trying to avoid accountability from me. Are you actually a homosexual? Have I misread this whole thing? I'm thinking I have
honestly,
no choice
he
but
probably
to
is a
assume
homosexual,
that they are
for being
just both
honest.
gay. He really reveals a lot about himself here. He's a homosexual. I'd assume a bottom just from the nagging. A lot of speculation on my part, but I'd assume his ass is blown wide open from the DGG butt plug, which comes standard as a member of the commentary community. The Stonemasons had their signet rings. The commentary community have the engraved DGG butt plug, which vibrates in Morse code and gives them talking points on stream. Nick sits with his fingers over the keyboard, and he's hovering his fingers over the letters, and he goes, and it spells out, support for Helicline is pivotal right now. Broadcast straight from Tel Aviv. It's an ancient order known as the Synagogue of Stephen. After the big sweep is on Instagram, they all met up in person wearing masks and cloaks to preserve their anonymity. So nobody can tell who's who if the cops come sniffing around as they order 50 boxes of cheese pizza to Chud Logic's council house. The major concerns with Nicholas Diorio is that he is sucking off Ethan Klein and Israel far too much. And I think I'm a good person to cover this because I am the most moral faggy person in drama, but simultaneously the least principled. To be frank, I don't really give a shit because I don't watch him and I never really have. I think a lot of people who are concerned are either fans or friends, and to them it's like watching their son become like a homosexual. I'm an empath, so I'm trying to put myself in Nicholas Diorio's shoes, and I'm thinking, if I was spending $7,000 on food, would I sell out to Israel? And honestly, maybe I would. Maybe I would. Nick has not
you would sell out Big Bunjee? Oh, that breaks my heart.
And now it has reached a terminal
level. I have to retract
what
I just said, bro.
is ranking you on the Twitter timeline. It starts with Anissa Joma doing an Ela Klein impression.
I'm a big fan of Nicholas Diorio. What can I say?
This is accurate, by
you
the
do
way.
your research.
This is
and
accurate.
I saw a couple people, they were watching this and they did a little laugh, like, haha.
Diorio, what can I say? You do your research.
Bro, holy fucking react inception. Nick, Big Bun, I'm reacting to Big Bun, holy shit. I'm reacting to Big Bunjee, reacting to J-Stock, reacting to Chleeply, I think that's who it is, Chleeply, reacting to Nick, react to, A fucking clip.
Come on. Why are you pretending you find this funny?
React
Why are you demeaning yourself in this manner? All that tells me is that you fake O's.
Also, that
you don't
pedo
fight back,
bird,
you
man.
just fake the
That
O's,
pedo bird.
so you can go home and cry about it in the shower like a wrecked loser. Nicholas Diorio, he doesn't do the little laugh. He instead goes, "That's offensive."
I'm a big fan of Nicholas Diorio. What can I say? You do your
That's
research.
offensive, but I'm gonna say words like fun of trans people. That's not offensive. That's just my humor. But when you do it to Jews, it's not okay.
It's a bad impression.
He has stumbled
Entering the
upon
React Matrix.
And he says, "You cut that out right now, Buster. You stop raping that Israeli woman right now.
That Israeli
Support
horse,
for Ela
stop
Klein is
it."
pivotal. Ela Klein is being raped by Anissa Joma. After this, he attempts to post hoc rationalize it to the chuds on Reddit by framing it as a hypocrisy argument. But it's pretty fucking obvious what he's doing. I mean, his
Reddit
audience
is where you're
fat
responding
women,
to this, bro.
predominantly.
Reddit.
He is trying to signal to the fat women by calling it offensive. He doesn't even make a hypocrisy argument on stream. He just calls it offensive and then that's it. Anissa Joma catches wind of this and she just calls him fat on the Twitter timeline. And then his greatest ally appears. Girl with a microphone. And she responds by calling Anissa greatest ally appears.
What the fuck was that, bro? I just have to pause on this image, honestly. Is that not just like Nick Diorio if he was trans? Are we sure this isn't his sister or something? Are we like that looks just like Nick if he grew his hair out. Has Nick shown himself like at all recently? Are we sure this is not just Nick? Defending himself, pretending to be someone else? Because doesn't Nick watch like the entirety of Ethan Klein's show and watches the entirety of the after show? Are we sure this isn't him? Wait, let's hear the voice. Let's hear the voice.
A microphone, and she responds.
I hope he plays her
which
voice.
Anissa just calls her ugly. I mean, at this point, Nick, you know, are you just not concerned?
They are like the
Are
same
you not
build.
Concerned that the top guy here is a fat, ugly lesbian and Tectone. He is woken up in a bed on Epstein Island. Tectone on his left,
Bro, Rape
Taku
Tone.
on his right. Girl with a microphone, lazing by his feet like a pig. And he's not even leaving the bed. That's the crazy thing. I don't know if you can't physically lift yourself to leave,
very
or
real
if you just
image
don't want
here.
to.
Very real image.
Buns are a problem. Literally everyone I know wears a bun a lot of days. It's
Maybe this is just me like refusing to believe, but that does it not sound like
buns
Nick.
are a problem.
Like here, let's pull up Nicholas Diorio. What the fuck is my homepage, bro? Here, let's pull up Nick. Wait, he was watching Dickers last night.
Actual accountability, right?
A bonus segment for you today. Tomorrow, on Tuesday the 21st, we're going to be filming a brand new
Physically lift yourself to leave, or if you just don't want to.
Buns are a problem.
segment on a content creator.
It has that like same high pitch. Maybe that's just because they're fat, you know? But I need Nick to turn on his camera, okay? Nick has to turn the camera on. He has to turn the camera on. He's transing out. I haven't watched Nick in a while, TBH. I haven't either. I haven't watched them since like 2024, if I'm being honest. He's taking the alts too seriously. You don't have to put on a costume when you log it into the Smurf account. Well, I do that as well, honestly. I do put on the costume. Like, right now I'm dressed up as Peace Corp gal from Mullet Magic right now, guys. That's who I'm dressed up as right now. Every time I tweet, I dress up as her. Just so I really feel like a news reporter, you know?
Literally everyone I know wears a bun a lot of days. It's like they make the most innocuous
Even like the
things
same nose shape.
into a problem.
I'm being dead ass. This is probably him. I'm being dead ass. Like, I'm not even joking anymore. Like, originally I was joking. Like, I was like 40% joking, but now I'm like, after even looking at the nose and hearing the voice a little more, I'm like 100% dead ass. That this is probably like, either this is Nick, or this is like someone related to him. Well, I need like well, I guess her eyes. That's the only problem. Her
like
eyes are a bit darker.
Exactly.
Can she open her eyes more? That's my only problem, is that Nick's eyes are a lot more vivid and I'm being raped by a scientist right now.
I'll watch that and think, why the fuck have I tangentially connected myself to a woman who thinks that being called fat is akin to being
Their eyes do look
might
just
think
as
this is bad
dark
enough
when
that Anissa is
they're
calling you
close
fat,
like
you have no
that.
comeback
I need
whatsoever.
to
But it
see
got
her
even
eyes like
worse,
open
because
fully.
Anissa tracked down an embarrassing clip of
They're
Tonka
dating,
Song
starting to adopt each other's mannerisms.
years ago.
Perhaps.
Tonka, when did the tears come out of my eyes? I was crying.
When did the tears come out of your eyes? Probably when that girl said she wasn't your girlfriend on that post. That was the saddest shit I've ever seen.
What girl said she wasn't my girlfriend?
When you posted a picture of you
No
holding
girlfriend?
somebody's hand, just trying to be vague about it, and then they're like, "You
So,
have a girlfriend?" And the
Jover.
girl's like, "No, he's my best friend."
Dude, you have no idea what you're talking about.
That was funny as fuck.
It's hilarious.
No,
It's
that was funny
absolutely
as fuck.
hilarious.
Okay, so that didn't
I
happen,
keep my
Nick.
personal
Nick,
life-
did that happen or not?
Yeah, it absolutely happened.
You posted a vague picture of you holding
It
somebody's
happened,
hand.
but
or
you don't know what you're
fucking some
talking
shit,
about.
And then, do you have
Okay,
a girlfriend? She's like, no,
okay.
he's my best friend and not
Do
my
not
girlfriend.
talk about my fucking personal life on here.
It's not your personal
life.
life. It's a tweet you made. It's a tweet you made, Nick.
incorrectly.
Nick, it's
I
a
believe
tweet you
that,
made.
I
That's
believe
not your
that.
personal life.
Do not fucking
It's a
bring
tweet
up
you made.
who I
It's not your
talk to
personal
in my
life.
fucking personal
It's a tweet, not your personal life, dork.
Oh, whoa! You think it's cool to talk? Like I intentionally don't
You
name
think it's
people
cool
like
to...
this, specifically.
Whoa, why are you talking about my personal life? Why do you think it's cool to talk about my personal life? Fuck, bro.
Because I keep that part of my life very off the internet.
No, you don't. You try to post it and look cool, and you didn't look cool.
It was her idea to make the fucking.
It was
post
her
in the
idea,
first
man.
place.
It was her
I told her
idea.
I'm sure
It wasn't mine. I
That's
asked
none of your
permission.
fucking business.
Then why'd you post it on
doesn't
Twitter,
belong
Nick?
in this argument.
It's none of my business. Why is it up there, Nick? Why'd you post it if it's none of anybody's business?
Dude, looking into people's personal lives.
How is this your personal
How
life?
is it
Nick?
my personal life?
Fucking debate,
Don't go,
Tom.
Dave.
Because it's funny,
Oh.
remember? It's about things that are funny. We're debating. We're debating, Nick. Is that what's happening? Oh, did Nick?
I mean, this is just devastating at this
Nick
point.
leaves
I'm
that
not even
call.
sure if he's going to continue covering
That was
this if she
terrible.
keeps raping him like this. I mean, honestly, in conclusion, Nicholas Diorio
Avoid
needs to
women,
stop
they'll
being
take
fat.
your
Turkey
boats
Tom
and
needs to
campers.
take the diapers off.
Exactly.
William Show needs to watch The Greatest Story Never Told. Tommy C probably needs to stop drinking, to be honest. And then we'll be back.
Leaves the horse.
You might be thinking, what's he muttering? What's he muttering under his breath right now? It's actually a
I know,
counter spell.
that was our horse.
Because
My bad, my bad.
witches were doing dark magic and
Ooh.
voodoo to rape his life.
Honestly, 10 out of 10 video by Big Bunjee there. Great stuff, great stuff. Here, let's